Guys, another video where I'll be showing you how I made this smoky high-waisted jumbo pants. I know you love it and you like to learn, right? If this kind of video you like, please do well to watch to the end, like, comment and share, and do not forget to subscribe as well. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, let's just dive straight into this video. So this is material that I used for it. I made use of 3 years of material for this. So the first thing I did was just to open it up and give it a fold. I folded it at 18, right? And then the two measurements to be needing for this is just your full length and then your flap measurement. So for my flap, I measured it at 11 inches, right? And then I have to go in by 3 inches. Okay, just like I'm doing right now, just to mark out my flap area. All right, then after doing that, just go ahead and connect the dots, and then also go ahead and give a curve like that, like we always do at the flap area. Right now, there's one thing I always do. I always want to like go in my seam allowance using 1.5. So from that 1.5 marked at the full length, I just connect it straight to my flap area. Now this is me making sure that the measurement is correct. Remember we folded it at 18. So after that, just go ahead and cut it out. It's a jumbo pants. Fold at 18, fold at 20, fold at less than that. Just make sure that it is free on your body, right? That's all you need. And then after that, I folded the material again, placed the front for it, and then went ahead to mark out 2 inches on the sides like I'm doing right now. I'm going to mark that down to the flap area, okay, and then connect that to get the back flap, right? Then after I did that, I went ahead to add extra mark out, go up by 1 inch. Sorry, I went up by 1 inch and connected that to the sideways like you saw me do there. And then for the inseam, I also went out again by 2 inches, just like I did at the upper part. Okay, after doing that, just go ahead and connect all the dots together, and also go ahead and cut it out. So guys, if you've watched to this point, please do well to subscribe, like, comment and share. And you do know these things is going to help to boost my algorithm and let others see these videos as well. Thank you guys so much for that. Now this is what we have after we've cut out the trouser itself. So I'm just going to go ahead and set this aside because we'll not be needing it now. So for the sewing part, I'll first of all go and sew my flap area like I'm demonstrating to you right now. After that is done, this is what we have. Okay, I sewed the front and the back just like that. All right, and then the next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and mark my sew in the pocket. So I'm going to, for the pocket, it's an inner pocket, right? So because the material wasn't enough, I just used a plain black material that I have. You can use your lining if you have a strong lining, and then just add it like I'm doing right now, and then sew it up. You must have seen my other videos where I made pants, and you know how to cut my inner pocket right by now. I know if you don't, go ahead and go see them. Then after that, just place the front to the back and join the both of them together like I just showed you right now, and then go ahead and pin the flap area together, the inseam, and also join that together just like that. Now that that is done, this is what we have. You see the pocket is pocketing, the sewing is sewing, and everything is looking just so good. So the next thing I did was just to measure out the waist area like that, okay, to get the length at the measurement at which I'll be marking out the band, okay. And then with that being done, I have 32, I have 31, so I went ahead to mark that at 32, okay. And then that is just for sewing allowance, right? And then after doing that, I'm just going to go ahead, connect the dots and cut that side out. Then I also went ahead to just fold it again to get the width of the band, right? So I marked that at 7 inches. I'm going to tell you why by the time we get sewing. So mark that at 7, just like that. And guys, if you've watched till now and you've been enjoying my videos and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Subscribe and be a part of the family. I mean, you're going to enjoy being here. Did not tell you. Okay, like, comment, and share. All right. So thank you guys so much for that. Now that we're done cutting that out, now the first thing I'm going to do to this band area is to go ahead and make an elastic casing out of it. That is to give it a big fold like that, because for that up part we'll be using our 1 inch elastic there, and that is the elastic we'll be using for it. Okay, so make sure that the casing you're sewing is enough to accommodate your elastic. And then for the rest of the band, I'll be using the rubber thread for it. You all know the rubber thread for that is used for making smoky, right? The one that you will add rail onto your shuttle and put it at the down part of your machine, and the thread up, that's the one I'm talking about. It's a thread but an elastic one. I'll be using that to sew all the way. Okay, after that, this is what we have. Okay, it's looking all beautiful and all cute, right? So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to go ahead and attach that to the waist of the trouser itself. Okay, when you're doing that, just stretch it out. As long as what you cut out is the same measurement as your waist, is going to fit perfectly. Do not mind the small size. That is called small but mighty. So go ahead for the last part, just fold the down part of your pants like so, and that will be all. You see how simple it is to make these jumbo pants, right? And that is how I know that you'll be trying this out. I know you will. And when you do, let me see your results. So this is it. This is it. All looking beautiful and all looking so cute. If you enjoyed this video and you learned something from it, do not please do well to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Drop me a comment. And until then, until next time, stay creative. Bye.